Well, it's the birthday of your favorite channel, ANN7 today. The channel completes 4 successful, glorious years, bringing you news first, fast and live. And joining us now in studio with our celebrations is veteran musician Blondie Makhene. Good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us here on ANN7.
Welcome. Thank you for having me, Abby.
Well, it's my pleasure. It's a celebration. We celebrate 4 years of ANN7 today. It's been a roller coaster ride.
Wow.
We must say, how have you viewed the growth of the channel over the past 4 years?
I've seen it rise like a phoenix. I have come to appreciate its existence and its being. It's totally incredible. The only other channel that I used to watch before you came and captured my mind, I used to watch Russia Today.
Okay.
Yeah, and I wondered, in this country, I said, freedom should come with free flow of information, and it hasn't happened in this country. And you were an answer to a really deep call from my heart and the hearts of our people, that there should be an alternative media that's not influenced by white capital monopoly, and but even if it's a business, it's influenced by business, but it should be a business that is in a developmental state, you know, that will plug in to the development of the nation. And South Africa has not plugged into the mind of its people. They've just taken over and continued, you know, with the nothingness, you know, shows of jiving for all these years. Not even a star has come out from those shows of jiving, and people are longing for information. So I'm like saying that I'm an alternative person, and I choose the alternative, and that is ANN7. And also, let me say, 4 years, the number 4 is stability.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
So after the storm, there will be, not that the storm is over, because your enemies will not step back. Yes. But you are going to be able to settle in, and you are now in control. And it's on the 3rd, today the 21st, which is 2 and 1, which is 3.
Yes.
That's a strong number. It gives birth to something fresh and new. So ANN7, long live, welcome. Thank you for choosing this destination, South Africa. And we hope and pray, in fact, we aspire that you should grow. I'm hoping that one day people will just, like, I haven't watched ANN7. It should be like an addiction. The truth should be an addiction.
Yes.
The influence of positivity, of growth and awareness and consciousness, because ANN7, Africa Network News, has become like a consciousness of our people. And let's hold on to that, because unless the consciousness is freed, the mind will not be freed, and the people will not be freed. So long live ANN7.
Mr. Makhene, you speak of being the alternative news source. With being alternative comes a lot of criticism, comes a lot of backlash, and we've seen this over the last 4 years. It hasn't been an easy journey. There's been ups, there's been downs, there's been left, there's been right. But how do you, as a viewer, how did you experience, you know, ANN7 dealing with those challenges and overcoming those challenges and making it out on the other side 4 years later, still standing?
I love the mind of ANN7. I like the resilience of the leadership of this company. If you accuse them, if you lie about them, they will get to the bottom of it and show you off as a liar and a fake. And when a man can stand up, that is a man. They're teaching us not to sit in the townships and be like, oh, it's okay, the situation is the way it is. They are teaching us to fight back and with the obey outcomes. I mean, like, really, it's a win. It's a win. We've been able to expose the liars You know, and when we expose the liars, we are able to know when we operate that we are operating outside of the lies. We are able to make our own space. And AN7 has been able to do that. The Guptas have been able to do that. They've won back their pride and their dignity. And they've shown us that they are true friends of our country and not intruders like some who have just come here to get rich and on the strength of the poor. It doesn't matter how poor they get, you just help them get poorer while you rise and you get richer. And that is white monopoly capital, and that's their attitude. They are destructive in every way that they want to be. But here, I'm in a home of nurturing, in a home of building, in a home that is producing stars, presenters, technicians. It is growing this country.
And these are people who had zero experience.
Thank
Where are you
you.
going to see a company taking in young, inexperienced staff
Thank you.
and allowing them to grow?
And give them a chance
Definitely.
to be.
Definitely.
And others who are more powerful, who have been here longer, cannot even begin to move in the direction.
Mr. Makhene, thank you very much for your time. You're going to be performing with your band later.
Yes.
We look forward to that. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon to celebrate as ANN7 turns 4. But it's time for a quick break. More from ANN7 after this. Stay with us.